The Power of Purpose Part 2. When we take time to ponder on the power of the purpose behind our goals, instead of rushing in to achieve these goals, we are able to derive a number of benefits. Firstly, the power of the purpose will enable us to set a goal that is worthy of us. Let me explain what I mean. We need to realize that we need to put in a lot of time, effort and work in order to achieve the goals that we have chosen. In other words, we are trading our life in return for the goal. That being the case, we need to ensure that the goal that we are trading our lives for is worthy of us and that it is a significant goal. In that way, we will be able to determine what is truly important in our lives. I am sure that a lot of us do not want to trade our lives for small and petty lives. After all, we only have one life on this earth. When we ponder on the purpose behind our goals, we are actually reflecting on the purpose of our lives. I believe that our Creator already has a purpose for us when He created us. Only we can fulfill this purpose that is in us. Secondly, we are able to see beyond the goal that we have set and are in a position to determine what is it that we actually want in the first place. For example, your goal is to make $1 million within the next 12 months. Is your goal just to accumulate pieces of paper, or is it rather what you can do with the $1 million? Perhaps you desire the financial security that the $1 million. You may have this goal because of your family. You want to provide for a better quality of life, be able to spend more time with them, give them gifts and go for holidays. There could be 101 reasons why you want $1 million. For many, the primary purpose in the pursuit of wealth is for the family. Ironically, in a number of cases, some people are so caught in this goal of making money, that they neglect their families. Eventually, they may achieve their goal of making $1 million at the expense of their family, although in the first place it is because of their family that they want to make $1 million. Therefore, if we are aware of the purpose behind the goal, this type of scenario is less likely to happen. We will also realize that the process of reaching the goal is as important as the goal itself. This is because the process that we use to reach our goal will have an impact on how we develop and who we become after we have reached our goals. Let me give you an illustration. In the process of making $1 million, Peter has become a miser, trying to save every cent and grabs every opportunity to make use of his friends for his own financial benefit. Paul, on the other hand, has also successfully become a millionaire. But Paul realizes that the spiritual, mental and social aspects of life are also as important as financial. Therefore, Paul leads a more balanced life, and Paul would make use of money for his friends instead of making use of friends to make money. Thirdly, the purpose behind the goal will enable you to enjoy some of the benefits of the goal even though the goal has not been achieved yet. Even though you have yet to make that $1 million to enable you to buy expensive gifts for your family to show how much you love them, there are so many inexpensive ways of showing your family how much you love them. I would like to share with you a joke that I have heard. There was a very wealthy businessman who decided to visit his younger brother who is a fisherman in a village. Around noon, the fisherman's wife would wait for his return with his catch. After selling the catch, they would proceed leisurely to the village market to do some marketing and shopping. In the afternoon, the couple would take a nap. The evening and night would be spent with their children. After a week, the wealthy businessman took the fisherman aside and had this conversation with him. Wealthy businessman: why don't you save money and buy a bigger boat? With a bigger boat, you will be able to have a bigger catch. Fisherman: and after that, what should I do? Wealthy businessman: then you will have enough money to buy another boat. Fisherman: and after that, what should I do? Wealthy businessman: after that, you can buy another boat, until you own a fleet of boats. Fisherman: and after that, what should I do? Wealthy businessman: then you need not to go fishing yourself. Yet you will be making tons of money because others will be doing the fishing for you. Fisherman: and after that, what should I do? Wealthy businessman. You can retire early if you like, just like me. Fisherman. And after that, what should I do? Wealthy businessman. You choose to stay at a seaside resort. Buy a yacht, go fishing in the morning. In the afternoon, you can go shopping or even laze in your bed. You will also be able to spend the evenings and nights with your family. With a big smile on his face, the fisherman said, "Older brother, thank you for your advice. But I am doing all of these things now." Lastly, knowing the purpose behind the goal will motivate you to move on when you encounter problems, challenges, difficulties in the course of reaching your goals. A lot of people give up in the face of such difficulties. The power of the why behind the goals will help to find the how to the goals. The power of purpose will increase your perseverance and push you to move forward and succeed against all odds. The power of purpose is like the wind beneath the wings in your journey towards your goals. I remembered the challenges and difficulties faced when my wife Rosalind and I first started the Sarawak Autistic Association in 1989. The association's name was later changed to Kuching Autistic Association. We were initially told that it would take 2 to 3 years to form and register an association. Fortunately, with the help of the Registrar of Society, the Sarawak Association was registered within 6 months. Starting from scratch, the most difficult challenge facing us was finance. We wanted to start an educational and resource center so that Jonathan and other children with autism can have a proper school to go to. At that point in time, most children with autism attended the school for the mentally handicapped, which we felt was not suitable for children with autism. In the end, the founding members forked out money from their own pocket to hire and train the first teacher for the association. Because we could not afford to pay rent, the educational center operated from one of the parents' house. The desire to provide facilities for children with autism that were virtually non-existent at that time spurred us to move ahead despite the challenges faced. And that is the power of purpose. Please subscribe and click on the notification icon so that you will not miss another video.